guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a New Year's Eve inspired look. I figured since it is close to 2017, believe it or not, I figured I'd do a New Year's Eve inspired look. So I went ahead and did this look right here. It's a nice glittery, kind of toned down look, but it does still have that pop of glitter just to, you know, for a good eye look to wear. So very wearable, very easy. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I want to say thank you again for all the continued support on all my videos. You guys truly, your support is just so amazing. So I want to say again thank you, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Go ahead and get started. Alright, so starting off with my foundation and brows already done. I'm going to go ahead and just prime my eyes now. So I'm going to be using the MAC 24 Hour Extend Eyewear Base in a little bit on the back of my hand. And then just go ahead and apply this on the lid. Using cream shade in here in the middle, using this one with a Morphe E30 brush. Just going to place that all over the lid. Any nice bone shade that you have as well would work perfectly fine. Just going in and setting everything on that eyelid so the primer stays in place. So now that that's set, I'm going to go ahead and go into these two shades right here, still using the MannyMua palette. I believe this is Sora and Frappe, and just mixing them on a Morphe R37 brush, just dipping into both of those there. This is going to be my transition shade, so I'm just going to place that right on the eyelids, just focusing that on the crease and blending it outwards. Building that transition shade so when we go in with darker colors, everything blends out nicely. And now going into my Morphe 35O palette, I'm just going to take these two shades right here, so this one and this one. I'm currently hitting pan on both, so let's try and scrape those edges. They're really pretty, like deep brown, red brown colors, so I'm just going to place that into the outer crease just to kind of give that more dimension to the eye, really build a crease there, and I'm using a Morphe R38 brush. I'm going to go in with a Morphe G17 brush, and I'm going to use these two shades here, so this one and this one, and I'm just going to kind of blend out that color that I just laid down with that color, so there's no really harsh lines. Now going in with a Morphe M504 brush, I'm just going to blend everything out so that there's no harsh lines. And it's just a clean brush, there's no products on it. I'm going to go ahead and go back into that MannyMua palette by MakeupGeek palette And I'm going to use the shade Aphrodite, which is this nice dark rich brown, and a Morphe M431 brush. And I'm just going to kind of not necessarily cut out the crease, but give it a little bit more definition there. So just really working it in the hollows of the eyes, so that makes it for a nice, pretty color. But I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do than run and act myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. I'm going to go in with that Morphe M504 brush again and just blending that line out. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the gold color. Now going into a Morphe E32 brush, I'm just going to spray this with Fix Plus just to kind of make that gold that we're going to go in with a little bit more metallic. Okay. Then going back into that Morphe 35O palette, I'm just going to dip into this gold color right here and just really picking it up on both sides of the brush. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is place it right underneath where I did that dark line of brown. So just really placing that in here. Going in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. I'm just going to go ahead and do my wing liner really quickly. So now that I have my wing liner on, I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit with my concealer. I'm using NC20 Max Select Cover Up and of course the Morphe 160 by 1/16 angled brush. So just picking up a bit on my brush there and just cleaning up that wing. So I'm going to go in with MAC Select Cover Up as well in NW20. And now I'm just going to go ahead and highlight underneath my eyes. This one is a little bit lighter than the one I've been using. I accidentally picked this one up and got the wrong shade, but it's okay. It'll still highlight. So just go ahead and highlight everything here. Just drag it down. And then just taking a damp beauty blender and blending this all out. So now that I have my under eyes baked, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my Studio Fix powder in C5. And I'm just going to use a Morphe M140 brush. And use it on my neck. Okay, so now going into my Kat Von D ShadeNLight Palette in the shade. Okay, so just going into this palette to do my contouring, and I'm going to be using my Morphe E4 brush and picking up this color right here in the middle. So just picking that up, and then going right underneath the hollows of my cheek. And then now I'll go ahead and look crazy again. I'm going to go ahead and clean up that contour with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Just taking that right underneath the contour to clean it up. I'm sure you'll be smiling all night as well, so you don't want your smile lines to be showing. Now moving back into the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use the MakeupGeek by MannyMua palette again, and going into this White Frost shade, Artemis, and just picking it up on the brush, and I'm going to place this in the inner corners of the eyes just to give it a little highlight. Even though we will be going in with glitter, it will really make the eye pop a little bit more if you place that inner corner highlight. And like I said, it's going to be New Year's, so just be extra. You're allowed to be extra on New Year's because it's New Year's. It's crazy, but it is. And then just going right underneath the brow bone and just highlighting that part as well. Just really outlining the brow. And then just going in with this little brush here and just blending that out. for the fun part is going to be the glitter. So I'm going in with Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is get that glitter liner and just place this where I have that gold showing. Oh, there's kind of the glitter and you can see how pretty it is. Alright, so now going into mascara, I'm going to go ahead and use my Perversion mascara by Urban Decay. I'm just coating my lashes so that I can put on falsies. And while that mascara dries a bit, I'm just going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and just set my brows finally. Well, I'm using the Koko lashes in the style Goddess. I want a really nice flary eyelash just because, like I said, you want your eyes to really pop. So again, if you guys forgot, this is what they look like. Nice, pretty, flared eyelash. And now just getting my dual lash adhesive and my tweezers, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on these lashes and pop them on.
Night is cold, but your heart's colder. I will wait for you. The glitch in your eyes pulled me under, but I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do than run and act myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. Your eyes of diamonds keep me up. Never thought that it could be this rough. No point in trusting anyone.
Lashes really make it pop, so I have those both on now. I love these eyelashes. I kid you not, they're my favorite. They never disappoint me with any of what I do. They come through. So now I'm going to go ahead and just wipe off that bakage. So going back in with that Kat Von D ShadeNLight Palette, I'm going to go ahead and take these first two lightning shades and just place that right under my eye. going into my personal favorite part, highlighting. So I'm going to use none other than the Benefit What's Up Cream highlighter first, and just placing that at the top of the cheekbones, just going to a straight line right above the ear. Okay, so you see how that's placed. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with my fingers. Okay, so now that that is blended out, I'm going to go ahead and set that with a powdered highlighter. Going in with my Morphe M601 brush and none other than Champagne Pop. Just going to place a little bit, and just place that where that cream highlighter was. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade Beige. Look how pretty that is. And then just going downwards like this. This one is so intense. I think I talked about this in my general favorites video, my first video, and this thing will show up so good. So I'm just taking this one right at the top of the cheeks, not in the whole cheeks, just very high points, just so that gives that kind of reflective look. I'm just taking that right there. So when you turn, it's like instant. Okay, so just taking it there. Now going in with blush, I'm going to use MAC's Blush Baby and a BH Cosmetics angled brush. And just place that right at the apples of the cheeks and blend that upwards so it kind of blends that highlight and that contour together. So now that I have my blush on, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the remaining part of the eyes, which is the lower lash line. I'm using a Morphe M508 brush. I'm just going to go ahead and again into the MakeupGeek palette, into that dark brown that we used earlier for the crease. Just taking a little bit on the back of this brush, and I'm just going to place that right underneath my lower lash line. So then I'm just going over the black liner again, just to really darken that up again. Since there's glitter, you really want that. I mean, you really want your emphasis to be on the glitter, but you really want a really dark liner as well. That way, everything kind of stands out. Fun part is lips. I'm going to be using MAC's Subculture lip pencil just to line my lips. I'm going to go in with Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Chocolate Milkshake. Got this for Christmas, so I'm gonna use this today. I feel like this is like the perfect nude, like peachy shade. Something I want, so just going into that. Mercier. I really love this color. I'm glad I went this because it's so pretty. So now, so that is the completed look. So as you can see, everything is now in place. Looks good. You're on fleek. And now just set your face. So now that my face is almost set, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my hair really quickly, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I went ahead and curled my hair a bit, did some soft braids, and that is now all that I needed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's crazy. 2016 is already over, but it was a good one. I look forward to 2017 and what it has to offer me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully that next one will be the IMATS vlog and haul, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy my video. Have a safe, happy New Year's, and we'll see you in 2017. Bye guys.